Hello there, everyone, and welcome to Chosen of the Gods round 2 here for our second match. Right now we have teams Trench Rats and team No Ordinary Fool Can Use My Lack of Technique, only one extremely dedicated to foolishness. I didn't choose that name, and I just felt, you know what, let them use it. But for the rest of this tournament, I'm not going to be referring to them that, or maybe I will, who knows. Anyway, I'm Vassal, and we have Darg here.
Hello.
And right now what we have is a 6k 2v2 tournament. Basically, both sides are manning, well, 6k worth of assets rather than standard 3k. Well, you've already watched the first half of this video, so you already know that, hopefully. Right now, we are playing on Honeycomb. It's a very good map, at least in my opinion. It has a lot of neutral caps, 3 neutrals, which are great for forcing a lot of fighting across it, and 1 natural for both sides. Right now we have Team Trench Rats on ANS, being played by 3 cats in a trench coat and Cullen Jackrat, and No Ordinary Fool Can Use My Lack of Technique, only one extremely dedicated to foolishness, is on OSP, consisting of Sigstack Fault and Barrett. So, yeah, would you like to get us started on what the fleets are, Dark?
Okay, we're going to launch the fleets. We're going to do this kind of fast. We dropped down here with the ANS team, so we're going to go through them first. We originally planned to get all that started in the deployment screen, but both teams readied up at just about the same time, robbing us of that opportunity. So let's get this done quick, and we can get into the cap fight. 3 cats in trench coat has a missile and beam Axford. This is a lot of points in one ship. I think this might be a 3,000 point ship. This might be a 4,000 point ship. He's got, oh yeah, he's got S2s, or S2Hs rather. Look at that. I don't know what's on these missiles. He's already launching them, so we can follow them in. We got ActRad, ARAD validated. Okay, we're going to watch these while we continue going through the fleets. It's also got presumably a spy frig. No, this is a jam frig, blankets, hang-ups, bullseye, and 2 escort voxels with 250s, hard kill, and a little bit of soft kill in the backpack too. Looks like these are blind yub at the opponent's natural point, and I think these are going to land too. They're ARAD validated. They're going after a shuttle. And
it still has its radar on.
It still has its radar on. So these are going to be able to stage and land. They might actually just miss the cones. Okay, no. They see it. They
just turned it off, but it's too... Oh,
bonk. See you later! Slowing down the capture of that Bravo point. That is going to give ANS a slight advantage on the opening point count. Cullen Jackrat has a much more well-rounded fleet, or well, no, it's not really well-rounded. It's just more ships in it. In fact, he's using the no ship limits mod. So we've got a nearly naked capping sprinter. We've got a Pinard spy frig, presumably, yeah, the VLS tube. Some hybrids, eye poke. Okay, so some anti-scout. Nice. This is a situational awareness that this team was lacking in the last game. We've got 2 of them scattered around. Okay, we got VLS-2 cap sprinter. Don't see those very often with hybrids in them. Moving up onto the Charlie point. We got the traditional Torp cap sprinters. One headed over to Echo, one headed over to Delta, and another pair of them camped out inside ANS's spawn in the lower area. I'm not sure what the plan is with those. We shall see. Okay, so these are flying in pairs, 2 going into Echo, 2 going to Delta. And they've got mixed Torps and S2Hs. Okay. Or no, these are just normal S2s. And S2Hs is both.
Away. But this sprinter on the C cap is probably about to get broadsided by 4 liners, so I just wanted to drag your attention to that.
Yes, there's also a pretty fight going on. Delta looks like a bunch of monitors getting absolutely runned by the missile sprinters. Front end of the Cryon Small getting torn out. Cullen Jackracket's last 3 ships are rail destroyers of all things. No, 1 rail... Okay, why do you keep doing this? This guy keeps bringing 1 single railgun or 1 single mass driver. You absolutely have to have these in high volume. One of either is going to do basically nothing, because they have to stack up damage for the mass drivers, or they have to stack up crits for the railguns, and 1 barrel is not going to be able to do that. Fortunately, he's got 2 beam destroyers, 1 camped out on the natural, 1 sighting up on Echo. Looks like OSP hasn't gone for Echo at all, so ANS is going to get a free cap over there. Can rotate over to the OSP side now. We got Barrett with an absolute armada of monitors C90s, T30s, plasma rockets on this one, and blackjack as well. But I don't think ANS has any EO missiles, based on what we've seen so far.
There's something very wrong with these monitors. They're using Citadel CICs.
Oh boy, those are expensive. You don't want to be doing that. C90, T30.
Oh, they have double berthing as well. Oh no.
Got a CIA monitor back here. That's EWR Bloodhound, and usually has an Intel Center too. Yeah, there it is. For maximum seeing eye activities. Another monitor here on Delta, shooting into the points. Got C90, T30s. Some really good anti-light tools here. I don't know about the rockets and the plasma though. That's extremely questionable. Harsh stem, also another C90 T30 vessel, and then another. Wow, 2 CIA monitors, kind of in the same area. They're offset from each other a little bit. OSP has managed to recapture their natural, but they have lost out on every other point on the map. ANS has a 4-1 advantage extremely early in the game. They're already up by 80 points. We're not even done going through the fleets. Six Stack Fault has a double-sided flip 450 bulk freighter, which takes a lot of micro and is generally just kind of bad. So we'll see how that goes. It's got a Plasma 250. Plasma on one side, 250 on the other. That's actually not a bad build. That's pretty good, decent if you can play it right. It does take a lot of micro, though, to make sure you have the right thing firing at the right target. Another flip bulker. Flip 450, and then another 250 Plasma. Okay, one EWR tug.
Ooh,
and then
monitor just got sent to the Shadow Realm there. Several HEC-P hits on it.
A pair of camping shuttles, both of which are already dead. And that, oh my goodness, yeah, the Robin E. Astrid is gonzo. ANS team has a really strong control on the Delta side of the map. They don't have much control on Charlie, but they do own the point. They've got control of Echo because there's nothing over there to contest, and they've got control of their own natural thanks to the beam destroyer camping it. It is ANS's game to lose at this point.
Yeah, so Team Trench Rats really was just like, you know what? We're just going to completely undo what happened last round, and it's going very well for them, to be honest. Like, they've brought the sensors, they've brought very decent frontline. They've brought, this time, the missiles that they're using are actually doing stuff. You know, it's all going very well for them right now.
Yes, it is. OSP has managed to kill off this capping sprinter up on Charlie, though, so they are going to get that cap here in the next 45 seconds. That's not going to fix their deficit problem, but it is going to make them hemorrhage a little bit slower. ANS already up 150 points.
Oh, another bulk freighter here. I mean, a monitor here on D about to get HEC-P'd. Oh, dear.
Bye-bye. See you later. Look at that.
I guess there is an advantage of a Citadel CIC. It's still
absolutely barbaric. It is. Well, it's knocked out right now. Wait, no. Where's the Citadel CIC? Oh, there it is.
Whip, yeah.
Yeah, I keep seeing Mag, Citadel, and I'm like, oh, yes, that is the CIC.
So I think they went with double berthing, which even brings up the price even more because they really badly wanted to have a Citadel Mag, a DC complex, and a DC storage, which is... That's a lot of points.
Yeah, these are some...
are probably like 700, like 800 points each.
Yeah, I think so. Whip eating a beam now is going to be able to execute it thanks to the HEKP dealing some good damage early on. Although that beam not going to be battle shorted. No one in this game wants to battle short for some reason. I don't know why we were having that trouble in the last match. Can we please jump to these missiles?
Is your ammo,
there we go. Some hybrids heading up towards the bulkers up top, though they have fired off some AMMs.
They are jamming the AMMs, however, but they did get close enough to hit a few.
Active red validated, and these do still have their radars on. Yeah.
Visa's probably going to get one or two of these.
Visa's going to get most of them. Yeah, nice. Just one land. Nice thing about the double-sided 450 bulk predators is they've got a lot of HP. Those casemates are very beefy. Couple
Another interesting thing is that even all the bulk freighters are armed with Citadel CICs. Everything has a Citadel CIC.
Why? So many points, dude. Oh my god. This is why you can't give people 6Ks.
Citadel CICs are what, 75 points compared to 25 on
75
reinforced?
fucking points.
So let's count up how many more points they're spending. So we've got 50, 100, 200.
If 400 points out of Barrett
300.
being wasted,
Uh,
and 200 out of 6 stack vault. That's
350
an
on
entire
Barrett because-
monitor
yeah.
worth of points just gone.
Oh Jesus. Oh, we have the little sprinter that could put throwing itself onto the B point. It doesn't have any offensive capabilities. It can contest caps though, but I don't know why they're doing this. It's going to die.
Yeah, it is going to die. The smarter thing to do here would be to hold this in reserve until later in the game, but oh well. Sometimes you get impatient. Also, we have not been listening to any music at all this entire time. There we go.
Oh yes, of course. So like the Pudgy 3, as it's called, this missile beam Axford, is it like Esper on crack right now? Because this must be about 4,000 points.
It's gotta be, dude.
It's about 350. It's about 350 points because the 2 Voxels are, if we take a look at them, 1 reinforced.
I think these are some like 900 point voxels too.
Yeah, these are Voxels with missing components, so these are like 900 point, 900 point, 1,000. This
So
is about 350.
I think this is actually like a 4,000 point vessel. Yeah. Pretty damn near. God.
Regardless, though, it's been very successful for the ANS because they've managed to knock out two proper monitors, 1 CIA monitor, and they've kind of just denied OSP a lot of space. OSP hasn't really tried to contest the E point though as well. They're sending around this 1-250 plasma monitor, but bulk freighter, but it's on its own, and it has a lot of little ankle biters that will try to murder it the second it tries to get on that point. The Railstone is holding fire at the moment, which is interesting. Oh no, it's bearing the target. What drive do they have on this? They do have a Dragonfly, but it's just not...
OSP able to capture and control Charlie, but as usual, the team that goes after Charlie Point tends to just kind of lose everywhere else on the map at once.
Yeah, that was way too many points that OSP threw up there. That was almost the entirety of a 6K thrown up to the C point, which is just excessive.
Yeah, and OSP also... They've really overinvested in their vessels.
Oh, we've got an issue. We've got a track firing Timmy here, Colin Jack firing these EO ACT missiles at this bunker,
bro.
and they're just gonna go straight into the rock.
Come on, you have cruise for a reason. You paid for that module. Use it. It's $2. It's 2 space dollars. Cruise doesn't grow on trees. God damn it, yeah, he's just gonna slam in this rock for free.
Well, that was about, what, 60 points of missile there?
It's probably more like 80.
Ouch. Hopefully they weren't decoy.
Pretty sure they are. Good decoy port.
Oh, we got a whole bunch of missiles coming in on this quite wounded liner here, below the C point. Today the end begins. I guess it ends for them.
The shuttle nearby is who it ends for. Okay, no, the rest of them went for the main ship. It's only 2 of the shuttle.
Oh, I love Get Down, Mr. President from shuttles. It's so funny.
Indeed.
They have these HE shaped finisher missiles that try to come in. That's kind of cute.
Bro, what the fuck is...
So it looks like I gotta say we're gonna have a third round of this because I don't really see how Trench Rats can lose this round. It looks like it's gonna go 1-1 already.
Yeah.
We've got. Oh, that's interesting. They flood. Oh, that was just I thought this ship was called Flood because it had floodlights. No, it has a double jammer. It's just auto-generated.
Why do you have all these offensive S1s on this fucking missile Axford? I mean, it's working, but god damn it, dude. What is this build?
It's beautiful, that's what it is.
Semi-active.
Oh my god, they're semi-active.
They're semi-active and he doesn't have an illuminator.
Does Does the range have an illuminator?
Okay, he does have a spotlight. He does have a spotlight. It's just off.
Okay.
It's just, oh, I see. It's aimed at the wrong point.
Right now, the bulk freighter that tried to go to the E point, unfortunately, beam and torpedo, so it's going to go to sleep soon.
And Anna's still not battle shorting their beams.
Unfortunately, we've got a monitor here that has perfect lined up shots on the beam missile expert. Unfortunately, it's firing grape and bombshell at it. Oh, they're trying to kill the missiles. I think that's what they're trying to do.
No way. Some rockets out on the echo point. A couple monitors over here and a bulk freighter. If the beam player actively chooses to lose this fight by not battle shorting, then he will indeed lose this fight. He could win. He's got all the tools. It's got all the equipment.
At the monitors, so hopefully there's no way he can mess this up.
All he's got to do is right-click the target and left-click the battle short button. But I don't think the battle short's going to happen. You sure about that one, Chief?
Yeah, because it says bearing the target, it immediately filled up the whole bar, so he's battle shorted.
Yeah, but it had already reloaded.
No, it was halfway through the cycle and then it went full. So why is he not firing yet? Oh, I think he. Oh no! Oh no, he turned off battle short.
Yeah, I'm like really sure that
there we go. Battle short. He is indeed on battle short.
Thank fucking God.
I
might survive this match after all. Rant of Carlin taking a lot of damage. Pretty bad aim point on that.
There we go. It's hitting what it needs to. Took out the drive.
Really should have gone after the bulk freighter first, but...
Citadel CIC is being redded. Personally, it makes sense to go for the monitors first, because the bulk freighter, he's not killing it in time to stop the cap.
Well...
By the time the monitors also get on it.
Yeah,
so the monitors are more dangerous.
He had the option to fire at the bulk freighter for a long time, and just kind of didn't. Before the monitors got up there. It's fine. It's not a big deal.
Well, all I'll say is, Team No Ordinary Fool can use my lack of technique. Only one extremely dedicated to foolishness is currently in quite a predicament, and I don't know what they can do to get themselves out of it.
Yes, that is the full team name. That is
yes, indeed.
The real team name that they wrote on their team name card. We're gonna have to implement a character limit in the future.
No, we're not.
No, we're not!
If there was a team that has, like, well, maybe a character limit of 400.
No.
If someone can, but only if the name is good, right?
Just like,
if it's
here's a
name,
whole Emily Dickinson poem, enjoy.
I will judge their prose. I'll judge their quality of their writing, and if it isn't up to standard, then I'll tell them to go back to the drawing board, or I'll call them Team Bob.
ANS up by 240 points. They're down 3-2, but that just doesn't matter with that kind of a lead. Especially since they're winning on the military game, although that might start slowing down here. This 4K Axford is going to start running out of steam here. For too long. He's already fired a good chunk of his missiles.
It's still having bombshell fired at it, which is quite endearing.
Yeah.
Its range is going to actually start taking damage from the bombshell just from the proximity. The railgun's firing on a very bad track because it's missing and it's got a gun plotting center, so you'd hope that it would be hitting. Oh, there we go. It's managed to cause a few critical hits. Oh, never mind.
Okay, the iPokes are EO cork, but no decoys. So at least they're not being horribly wasted.
What are they doing? The revolver liner is just firing armor piercing at the reins. Straight into the drive and reactor slot, but it's missing, unfortunately.
How many FPS does this thing have on it? 1, 2...
Only 2. It has
Just 2?
1, 2, 3. That's a lot of missile programming buses.
Yeah, when you're doing something like this, you still need 3 FPAs to really, truly shine. Don't need
Should they
as
not
many
be making use
MPPAs.
of programming bus arrays on one of these?
Yeah, those are just objectively better and they fit in these slots, so I don't know.
Yes, so you could fit more FPAs or you could just fit more...
Yeah, you do 2 MPBAs and then 3 FPAs and then you're golden. Oh boy.
These missiles coming in on the poor monitor. I still think that's the right choice for ANS to just keep trying to kill monitors because they are, well, more annoying. Oh dear. Do you like your beef? I don't even know if you could call that well done. What is that? Scorched?
Liquefied.
Yes, I would like to drink the lava.
These voxels could hop up onto the Charlie point. They're rotating over to Echo instead.
Yeah, that probably is a big misplay. They could just get C now. Keep the massive cap advantage they have.
Do that quite easily, and they'd also be able to support the Axford that's currently eating Bulk Freighter to the face. Trying to get some missiles out. Okay, yeah, some of these are gone, but this is a little close range to be doing that. Okay, it worked out.
Having to restore the beam at the moment, and one of the VLSs has been knocked out too. This Axford could be in trouble.
Yeah, and that's it's not a ship you can really afford to be using at all during this
Oh,
game.
you see, it's gotten too close. The Pavis is just going to kill the missiles.
Nope. Rookie mistake. How's Beam Destroyer doing over here on Echo? He's prepared up a little bit. Gonna poke for another strike. Had managed to kill off the Bulk Freighter, though it looks like he had some missile support too.
Ooh, the Pavises are just going straight through these. They don't care.
Why is he continuing to launch at point blank?
I can imagine he's hoping that the S1s would have been able to get through and somehow kill the Pavis. No way. OSP has left B open.
Unfortunately, the 450s are having exactly as much trouble getting to target as the missiles are, with the being in range of Pavises. And yeah,
These monitors are not going to be able to deal with the B point capper, so B point is going to ANS unless they have any missiles. Nope.
No. I don't think OSP brought a single offensive missiles to him.
The beam on E is also getting ready to just put these monitors out of their misery on the E point. We have one monitor trying to defend its loved one by blocking the beam from the other.
We've got a mating pair here.
Oh, but unfortunately it seems that Silver doesn't want to sacrifice their loved one, and so Rent of Carlin's going to survive.
True animated.
Yeah, that's a structure break on this monitor.
Rectanito, Bambino. Man, how much spectators could see structure breaks?
For some reason you can't even see whenever your own structure is broken anymore, at least from my POV when I'm playing on Live Branch.
Thought that got fixed. I thought we fixed that.
It was fixed in the test branch, but then it was working whenever it was live, but then it just stopped one day. It was quite confusing.
Alright.
Yep, Silver there has been put out of its misery. Never mind, I got excited for nothing. I forgot that this thing has a lot of defenders on it.
I think it's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff.
Yeah, the Vauxhalls are just moving over to the point again. Like,
Okay, it looks like there is a sprinter headed up to Charlie to cap the points. It's not the end of the universe.
Oh,
Oh my, there's a Bulk
pushing
Freighter that
towards
gets
the A-cap.
ruined.
I don't think
They
it's
gonna
gonna make
trade
it. It shouldn't.
naturals? Oh my god, bro. This alpha point is wide open too.
Oh, they sent something to the C point anyway, so should be fine.
He's a beam destroyer over here, but he's not really in range or in art of defending the alpha point. What is this game?
There
Beam
are two
Destroyer
voxels
pushing
that are,
up.
turning around.
The knife fight range of these monitors is going to capture the echo point and also execute them with the beam. Yeah, and there's the last of the monitors. Oh my god.
Very honorable.
Wars for chomps.
Voxels have turned around and have started shooting at that tug going to the 8 point. This is a tug that has a basic CIC and a large DC, so they're gonna make it go night-night very quickly, I imagine.
ANS, Aero SP there has managed to get the cap back on Bravo or Ville here in about 5 seconds.
Yep, that's the basis of it interactive then, at least. But
They're still
anything
200
important.
points down.
V point is, yeah, all of the liners up by the top plates of the map are just finished off, so ANS has nothing to worry about for the D point. Besides maybe these monitors trying to... the monitors on the B point are have been barbecued. That is unfortunate.
Slightly roasted. ANS recapping Echo. These voxels need to get turned around and start going back to Alpha. Okay, they're working on that, but their front drives look to be burned out. Oh yeah, all the nose thrusters are down on that one, and most of the nose thrusters are down on the other one. It's going to take a little bit for them to get turned around and firing.
They've lost... No, they didn't lose track, they just have stopped firing. They don't have a fire order on the tug any longer. That's bizarre. Did they lose track for a moment?
I didn't see it.
And two of the missiles went for...
Oh, I think they're
the
stopping
Bullfighter.
fire so the RPF doesn't kill the missiles.
Let's switch to HE.
That would have
Oh,
been
the
smart
large,
thing to
the
do,
large
yes.
DC locker survives with 9% health.
Fire order needs to be retasked, and you need to retask it now. Okay, they're going, but yeah, it's RPF. Okay, they got it, they got it.
Yeah.
But damn, yep. Right as they did that, it didn't matter, the ship captured Alpha, so those boxes were gonna have to fly down there and recap the point.
They could just
OSPs.
retask one of the sprinters. Oh, but never mind. This sprinter is, it needs some milk, as the kids say.
OSP's out of this game. There's 2 healthy but completely unarmored monitors parked on Bravo.
And ANS has basically a full card deck.
One nearly dead monitor heading towards Echo. And ANS has lost some scouting assets, and that's it. And also some missiles. They have spent some missiles. This game is like mega over. So we shall see you in the after action report.
Ta-ta!
Hello, and welcome to the After Action Report. As expected, ANS did pull that out. The 4K, no, 3.6. Alright, Vestal is a lot closer than I was. Axford pulling a whopping 61,000 damage.
Oh, sweet Jesus. I mean, it's quite a reversal from the missile play last round for Team Trench Rat, so I open it. I welcome with open arms.
Red Run also doing 16,000 damage, but the rest of the ships on this fleet not doing that much. I mean, I guess they didn't really need to. The Axford killed everything. Meanwhile, OSP, yeah, not really able to pull good damage numbers off of anything. That's unfortunate, but that's pretty much how the game went.
Yeah, so these monitors here, they're only 650 points. Some of them were 700. The rocket ones were 911 points
They'd
each.
be more expensive than that, considering how expensive their internals were.
1,300 and 1,400 for the liners individually.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you could, like, even my
way
most
too much.
greedy liners are like 1,200.
Yeah.
No, they're
that's-
1150, and those have like 10 restores, 11 teams, 450, 100 mil, and these are more expensive, and these are not doing more.
Yeah,
You know?
that's what happens when you have the double-sided. They'll be really expensive, and they'll kind of struggle to get things done.
Well, all I can say is it's 1-1, and I'm excited to see the third round.
Yeah, we got a tiebreaker coming up. The Battle of the Gods tournament? Oh my god, now I'm
Yeah,
forgetting.
thanks, Dark. Chosen of the gods. Well, let's get ready for round 3.
Bro, I'm just a
copyright
caster.
Vastal.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. Yeah, Vastal's been running things, which has been fantastic.
I've only wanted to pull out some of my hair so far, so that's good.
We've got a Discord that these are being run out of. The link for that's going to be in the description. And I'll see you in the battle space.